It's the early way, yeah. 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 What's up? I'm Early Earl. I thank y'all for hearing these YouTube streets and coming on down here to the early way. I'm coming at y'all again to talk about these baddies, and we talking about Sapphire to be specific. Y'all tune in with me. Y'all know who I'm talking about too. We talking about Baddies East Sapphire. Y'all know Kendra. Y'all know Suki best friend. Y'all know one of the coochie girls. That Sapphire. Will she redeem herself on the upcoming season of Baddies Caribbean? Do y'all think Sapphire will stand alone, 10 toes down, by herself, or will she be the sidekick to another baddie? What y'all think? We got introduced to Suki and her best friend on episode 8 of Baddies East. And when I first saw Sapphire, I thought she was a badass bitch with a banging ass body. I thought she was going to come in with Suki and turn that bitch up in a good way. I thought they were from the turn, make that bitch lit. But when she came in on Baddies East, she immediately came at Smiley about her texting Suki and the drama surrounding that. And then she jumped into bullshit beef about the whole chain situation. You know how they was telling Mariah Thin, get your chain back, bitch. Get your chain back, bitch. You better go get your freaking chain. You better go get your freaking chain. You know, they had to beat Mariah Thin up to go get her chain. And all that shit. And you know, and then she fought Smiley because Smiley said that she felt like she would jump during them trying to get that chain from around her neck. And I'm like, how dare you get mad at me for saying I felt like I would jump when y'all bitches was trying to unhook a chain from around my neck against my will? How you mad at me over that? But y'all physically wrapping y'all arms around my body trying to remove something on my body, and I feel like, you know, y'all jumping me while y'all doing that. How you get mad because I feel that way, Sapphire? Come on now. And my thoughts about the Suki and Smiley situation was that I felt like Sapphire really didn't have to say anything. She had no dog in that fight. She could have just let it play out. If Smiley wasn't bucking at Suki or trying to, like, you know, beat Suki ass, Sapphire could have just stayed out of it. I just think she wanted to make a splash on the show by inserting herself in that beef. You know, she wanted to, like, stand alone outside of being Suki best friend, which she introduced us. She introduced herself to us as Suki best friend. So she got on the show trying to, you know, do something that'll make her stand out aside from Suki. That's how I was thinking. She did end up fighting Smiley after Smiley told her numerous of times that she didn't want to fight. That girl just got out of the hospital a day or two before. Whether it was the truth or a lie, real or fake, she said she just left the hospital. Sapphire could have had at least the common courtesy to wait. If she wanted to fight that girl, you could have waited till the next week to fight the girl if you were still feeling that way. She just left the hospital. You know, that's crazy. She didn't wait. She fought Smiley. But she didn't do no damage. It wasn't really a fight. It was like a little scuffle. You know, she like swung one time and then they locked up or whatever. Sapphire didn't really do what she thought she was going to do. And I'm like, you fighting a BIT that don't want to fight you and you didn't whoop her ass. You should have just let her beef. You find a girl that don't really want to fight you and you did not dog walk her, you should have just left her alone. The fuck? That shit was crazy. And what's even crazy is that she's now beefing with Smiley because of Suki, even after Suki and Smiley made up. Suki and Smiley is cool at this moment. They got over whatever problems that they had out the way, yet Sapphire still got problems with her that she wouldn't even have if she would have just minded her goddamn business. You feel me? Then when she had the chance to hit a bitch that actually want to fight, which is E.T., for splashing water in Suki's face, she didn't fight. I said the only time that she should have jumped in a fight with Smiley was if Smiley and Suki was fighting. Now I understand if she jumped in the fight once they got the physical blows, because that's your best friend. Anybody finna hit your best friend in front of you. So I understand that. But if they just arguing, you did not have to jump in that. You know, and shit, Rolly actually put hands on your best friend and you did nothing. E.T. down there drowned her and you did nothing. But you had the nerve to be buddy with these bitches after the fact, which was a reason why you didn't hop on their ass in the first place, because you was cool with them. That shit was sad. Suki is better than me because I could be friends with Sapphire after that. I can't trust you to have my back. If we out with some bitches that we cordial with, and I get to argue with them and fighting with them, I don't think you gonna do shit to them because we cordial with them. Even though I'm your best friend, we cordial with these bitches. I'm fighting these bitches. You not gonna do nothing because you already showed that you wouldn't. Mm-mm. But then here her ass go swinging on little ass Mariah Thin. You fired Mariah Thin because supposedly, she was talking about Suki. Sapphire, sit the fuck down. You swung on this girl and then boasted about it like you did your big one. Like you was the big dog. You was happy that you made that girl bleed. I didn't like that because you had chances. You had the opportunity to fight other bitches before Mariah. Come on now. You came in on Baddies hot. I mean, you came in hot. I thought you was gonna be that itch. You feel me? But you went out sad. I was like, get her off the motherfucking screen. I was highly disappointed. And then you get your ass on the reunion to fight E.T., only for E.T. to add the letter A in between the E and the T and eat your ass up. E.T. ate your ass up on that reunion. And I'm like, Sapphire, sit the fuck down. You did not redeem yourself. At least you did not redeem yourself to me at that reunion like you thought. Just like I said, Taseki beef was, on Baddies East was surrounded around her sister Krishan. Sapphire beef was by way of Suki. Everything, on Baddies East that, she got into it was by way of Suki. It wasn't because of her herself. It wasn't like that. She came in as a sidekick and left that bitch as a sidekick too. Wasn't no difference. Wasn't any difference. Do y'all think she's gonna, cling on to another baddie on Baddies Caribbean and be their sidekick? Is she gonna cling on to Jayla and rock with Jayla like she was rocking with Suki? Is she gonna cling on to who else? A Scotty or a Rolly or Natalie and take on their beef like she did with Suki? Is any beef on Baddies Caribbean gonna be because of Sapphire herself? We're gonna see. I think she will continue to be the sidekick only because that's what she's shown already. When Suki wasn't around on Baddies East, she kind of fell into the mix with House A and became like a tag along rather than a stand alone. You feel me? It's like she blend in. It wasn't like she stood out. If y'all feel what I'm saying. I don't want her to be, piggybacking off somebody else's arguments and fights. I want shit to solely have to do with her. I want her beef to be because of shit. She got problems with this person. Not because my friend got problems with him. And because my friends got problems with him, I got problems with him. So now we finna have a problem all together. I don't want it to be like that. And, I really like Sapphire. I hope she redeem herself on Baddies Caribbean. I really do like her. I want to, see more of her. Because she's bad. She's a pretty girl, banging body. It just, she seemed like a follower. She seemed like a follower. What y'all think? Do y'all think she gonna redeem herself from Baddies Caribbean? Do y'all think she gonna stand alone, 10 toes down by herself, or will she be the sidekick to another baddie? Y'all drop some down in the comments to let me know. And that's all I got to say about Sapphire. Y'all know who Sapphire is, right? Kendra, Suki's best friend, one of the coochie girls. That's all I got to say, and I thank y'all for tuning in to the early way.